All right, good.
Is he still recording?
Yeah, it's at like 5, I think. All right, will it go past 10?
There you go.
All right, cool.
Oh.
So, probably in the summer, I started to notice sort of pain in the front of my knee. You know, my brother's sorry, just blinked out at one of my
you're
brother.
fine.
PA. God, that shouldn't have been that
Okay.
difficult. with a sports medicine background,
Okay.
and he kind of said, you might be having some chondromalacia going on.
Right.
And just, achy walking downstairs, that kind of thing. And when we got to December, around break time, it started to get really bad, hurt more. And then I was getting tightness here, back here, or front here. And we were doing a little bit of traveling, walking around. And it got just probably tendonitis is my guess. And I think that's what my brother thought was going on. And New Year's Eve, now I'm limping at this point.
Oh.
And I go out to get the mail, and I take a step. Not an odd step, just a regular step.
Right.
And something popped in the back.
You heard it.
I felt it.
You felt it.
The only thing I can describe it as, kind of like a guitar string popping. So the first thought was, oh God, did I pop the ACL?
Right.
And it must have been dramatic looking, because when I went to put weight on it, I couldn't, and I almost went down. And a car stopped.
Oh man.
And I felt bad. So I got myself hobbled back across the road.
Oh.
And my wife and I were about to go out, and we had a couple errands to run, and we did that. But it was hurting. Like, it was really hurting.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
It was probably an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of those things where a lot of it was I couldn't get comfortable, So we were off to convenient care we went, and they x-rayed it, and they gave me crutches, and they gave me
And a brace.
yeah, the one that keeps it kind of Frankenstein, I think is what
Right.
right. We kind of
Right.
walk very oddly. And so then they said, all right, take a couple of days off it, which I did, and I iced it, and did all the things I knew to do, ibuprofen, etc.
Right.
And over the course of the week, it got better, in the sense that I could start a couple of days later, I could start to put some weight on it. And then we scheduled the MRI, and at that point I could walk on it, but if I walk any distance or downhill, it starts to hurt. And what I've done is I've actually found a cane. So
Okay.
it's mainly because of the bad weather, but I can stand on it and support myself.
Right.
But after a while it starts to hurt, and I think, interestingly enough, where it feels like there's the most pressure when it happens is somewhere in this area. But it may be, I think this is honestly more the issue than even the meniscus.
So you're feeling general tightness.
Yeah.
Kind of all over.
Yeah.
Is it a painful tightness, or is it
Depend-
sore?
It's sore, and it depends how much I'm doing. If I overdo it, then
So would you say that throughout the day it gets worse after walking on it?
yes.
Okay.
But it's not if I just walk across the hall, no issue.
Right.
And the interesting thing, now that I think about it, the doctor suspects that the tear happened when I took that step. I'm not sure. I think that's true.
Probably when the pop was broken.
Yeah. But I remember about a month earlier having some issue when I was down on the floor. I'm in an improv troupe, and I remember we were doing a scene. I was down on the floor, and I had trouble getting back up, and I could feel like back in here. I don't think I told him that, now that I think about it. So I don't know if it was already, we're on the cusp,
Okay.
and just all the tightness finally blew it out. But I was just glad it wasn't the ACL.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do for a living? Are you on your feet a lot?
No, not really. I ought to be on my feet more. I'm Associate Director of Career Services.
Okay. Pretty cool job. Do you like
Yeah,
it?
I love my job.
Good.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Yeah.
So you told me about your left knee. Do you have any pain or trouble with your
Yep,
right
sure
knee?
do.
Sure do. Tell me about it.
We didn't look at it in the MRI,
Okay.
but it's the exact same type of issue.
Okay.
It's kind of in here where it attaches.
Is it deep?
Yes.
Feel it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, so I suspect what's happened is I've put on weight over the last 10 years, and, I think probably I've stressed the joint, and it's probably rough, and it irritates, whatever's in there.
But no pop.
No pop.
No pop.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, with both knees or one knee,
On an average
on an
day,
average day,
they're nagging more than anything,
more an annoyance pain.
Right.
They
Yeah.
started at the same time, summer.
Roughly, yes. This one might have been slightly ahead and slightly more the left as opposed to the right,
Okay.
but they're roughly the same time. And when one started to really just get tight and bad, it was the left one. The left one also doesn't always feel as stable.
Okay.
So,
Instability.
yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of on the pivot, you know. I haven't fallen, other than slipping in water in my kitchen, but other than that.
It's never good.
I did that in November, and I went straight down on it.
Okay. So
But-
are you taking ibuprofen on a regular basis?
As needed.
As needed.
As needed. I've
Okay.
walked with a cane as needed. You know, so if I'm walking to my car where I'm kind of going downhill,
Mhm.
you know, I'll kind of use it just so I don't slip on the ice. But otherwise, you know, pretty
And
functional.
When you walk with a cane, are you putting it in your right hand or your left hand?
My left.
Okay.
I don't know if that's right, but
Yeah. Well.
it's working. I think.
Yeah. No. We'll kind of talk about
Yeah.
cane usage, but that's good that you got one.
Mhm.
I think that's like a good step.
$5 at the reuse store.
Yeah. Why not?
Right.
Well, can you stand up for me?
Of course.
And I'm gonna have you
Mhm.
kind of stand.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna take a look at your
Yeah,
knees.
sure.
Okay. And can you turn around for me?
I can.
All right. And then can you just walk like 10 steps like you normally would and then
Mhm.
come back?
Can you see all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. I have a stupid gait.
You don't.
No, no, I have
There's
this-
no such thing as
I
a
have-
stupid gait.
I know. No, I know it actually that it doesn't quite hit right. It hits the heel and then
Right.
rocks forward.
Right.
That ankle's prone to spraining occasionally.
You also you have
Oh, I know that. Yeah,
chronic ankle sprains.
I do. I haven't in a while, but the right one's had issues, and I know way back in college, I was playing softball and I did something and I avulsed part of the bone. I know that, and
Really?
yeah. So yeah, it's sometimes prone to tendonitis, or if I've been on my feet a long time, I'll wake up in the morning and I won't be able to put weight on it for a little bit. You know.
Some soreness.
Yeah, exactly. Typical stuff.
Like doesn't really bother you.
No, in the day to day, no, not at all.
Okay.
That's you know, I think my structure. This I think is overweight and old age.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna start going through
Sure.
the tests and stuff.
Cool.
So if you can just stand up for me, and
Okay.
I'm gonna have you mirror what my
Okay.
emotions are, so you can hold on stable if you need to.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with let's start with your right. So you
Okay.
can follow me. So we're
Mhm.
gonna flex it. Tell
Mhm.
me if you're feeling pain.
Okay. No pain on the right.
Can you extend it?
Extend it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Point your toes.
Mhm.
Pretty face. Rock your ankle in and out,
Mhm. Yep.
and scrunch your toes together.
Okay.
Good. And we're gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
So, any pain?
I feel a little bit.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
What
Kind of
pain?
in there.
In like the general area
Yeah.
where it is.
Mhm.
And extend.
Yep.
Point your toes. Bring them up towards your face. Ankle out.
and-
Ankle in. And scrunch your toes together.
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
I get pops sometimes too.
In your knee
Yeah.
when you're
I'll straighten it out and I'll go pop, like click, more click, like
more
crepitus.
like not uncomfortable.
No, just kind of like when a joint pops.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have you lay down. We're just
Okay,
gonna do
sure.
some passive range of motion.
All right.
So you don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna take care of all of this.
All right.
And again, let me know. Are you comfortable?
I am.
All right. And again, let me know if you feel any kind of discomfort.
Sure.
Or you feel that pain or that ache.
All right. Sounds good.
Good.
That feels fine.
All right. We're gonna do the other side.
No, there it is. Yeah, that's
Did that hurt at all?
no.
Okay.
Just yeah, you're just aware of it.
Tightness.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna apply some overpressure. Is that
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I feel it kind of almost. It feels like
Right
it's
here?
right. Yeah, right in
All right.
there.
Well, I'm gonna have you stand up again.
That's
We're
fine.
gonna do some more. And I just wanna have you do a normal squat. So make sure
Good luck with
show me
that.
what you got.
All right,
I'll
yeah,
do it with
okay.
you.
Oh, that hurts.
That hurts.
Both. Yeah,
All right,
both.
you can stand back up.
Yeah. Now it's not like excruciating, but it's like wow, I don't feel like I can.
Uncomfortable.
I don't feel like I can sustain that at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Same spot.
Yeah. Although now that that's interesting. Now that I'm standing up, I feel a little tightness back here.
Hmm.
Not major.
What about your right?
No tightness in the back, but I definitely felt it in through here
Okay.
in the front. Yeah.
I'm gonna have you sit on the edge of the
Okay.
table.
Oh, edge of the table. Yep. All right.
And we're gonna go through some motions.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sure.
apply some resistance, and I
You
would
got
just want
it.
you to resist me, kind of like in a physician's
All right.
office.
Yep.
So
You got
don't
it.
me push your leg backwards. Good. And again, don't forget to like let me know if you feel any pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't me
So you're gonna go forward. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. Don't me push your foot down. Push it against me. Okay. Let me push your foot up.
So you want me to push
Yeah,
down?
try to
Okay.
point your toe.
Yep.
Okay. Don't let me push your foot that way.
Okay.
And same thing. And don't let me push your foot, your toe down.
Okay.
Any pain at all?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side.
All right.
So don't let me push your leg backwards. Good. Forward. Any pain?
Nope.
All right, let me push your foot down. Don't try to.
Go up.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That I feel a little bit up
Little
in
bit right there?
about there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Push down.
Yep.
Okay. Feels all right.
Let me push your foot outward.
Yeah, that I feel a little bit.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay. Then push your foot in. And let me push your big toe down. You did great.
Oh, thank you very much. As did you.
And so you felt that knee pain when I was so just at your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. The pain itself was up, sort of in there.
Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna have you lay back down again.
Sure.
Yeah. Comfortable.
I am.
So we're just gonna do. It's kind of like the same passive.
Mhm.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
But let me know if you feel
Sure.
any discomfort.
You got it. That all feels okay.
Feels okay?
Yep.
Good?
Yep. Yeah, that was
We're doing great.
good. All right. Interesting.
Okay?
That's okay. I mean, I feel just a little, but it's not particularly painful.
Okay?
More just awareness of it.
Okay. Same thing, you don't have to do anything?
Okay. Okay.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, we're going to do one more.
Sure.
I'm going to have you stand up. And so, we're going to do it on both legs. So
Okay.
you pick whatever one you want to do first.
Okay.
And so we're going to be kind of like stepping down like you're going downstairs.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So, and you're going to do it with one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to do it with
The other? Okay.
So you can pick whatever one you want to do first.
All right.
Maybe you could just like pull your shorts.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should have grabbed gym shorts, but the pair I had gotten so ratty, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't
Yeah,
wear
that's
these.
okay. We'll
Okay.
also go nice and slow, and if you feel
Okay.
any pain, just...
Yep. Okay, yeah, that I feel.
All right, can you go a little bit slower?
Yes. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, when I talk about the stability point, that's
Right.
it right there. Yeah, like I feel like,
Feel it?
oh yes.
Up in there.
And up in there, and then even the sides a little. It felt like if I had done it any slower, I was going to go.
Okay.
Like I can't
Like
support the
you were
joint.
gonna give-
Joint can't support it. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to try the other one?
Yep.
Okay.
Last one, I promise.
No, it's okay. It's all part of it.
Yep.
All right, let me do that. All right. That was easier. Not as much pain. Still didn't feel as stable.
Okay. Can you do it one more time?
I sure
A little
can.
bit slower?
Yes.
You need something to balance on? You want to do it next to the
Yeah,
table?
let me
Okay.
try. Let's see if I can do it with that. So, okay, left one's going down, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. Feel it?
Yeah,
Bad?
I felt, actually taking the step down, I felt it. This one I was probably more aware of in terms of balance.
Okay.
doesn't feel as unstable as the left, but it doesn't feel completely stable.
Okay.
Just
Well, your
weird.
kneecap looks fine.
Good.
So at least we got that going for us. You can sit
Okay,
back down.
sure.
Um,
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's, I'm sure it's nothing terrible, but
so your goal
yeah.
is to avoid surgery. Is it?
Well,
Is that
so
correct?
what they laid out for me, yeah, I've heard a couple of different opinions. I think the doctor ultimately may come back and go, let's surgically repair it. But my brother thinks probably I should, because his theory is he thinks it's going to probably just keep deteriorating.
Right.
So I'm not opposed to it if that makes sense. On the other hand, I'm not a fan of just have surgery to have surgery. So if,
Right. No, of
if
course.
there's something we can reasonably do to manage it,
Right. So PT's for.
right? Yeah. Well, my brother's wife's a physical therapist, so he's, he believes in it.
Yeah.
So
And can I
No.
ask you how old you are?
I am 49.
From which day over 23.
Yeah, you're very kind. Fiona, the Irish are known for Blarney, and I'm part Irish. But it's good Blarney.
And you know what? let's do one more test.
Yeah, sure, of course.
So I'm gonna have you. We'll do two.
Okay,
So
sure.
You can just sit right there.
All right.
And yeah, so I'm gonna put your knee
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Yep.
Can you hold that?
I can.
Okay. And I'm gonna push against you. Same thing. Okay.
Resist.
Like, resist.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay, yep. Yeah, I feel that more in my calf, just, the muscle resist. So that was fine.
Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Like you said.
You got it.
And you can hold that.
Okay,
Right.
yep. Yeah, I feel that a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Pain or that instability.
That's interesting. A little bit of pain right in there.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
No, it's not excruciating. It's like a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
More
maybe
again, more awareness that it's there.
that you feel a little bit
Yeah,
unstable.
right.
All right. Last one. And
Okay.
I'm gonna have you lay on your stomach.
Okay.
And so it's gonna be the same thing where you're gonna resist me. So I'm
Okay.
gonna put it in this position.
Okay.
You're gonna hold it. So
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to like straighten your leg out.
Okay. So I should resist that. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. That's hard to do.
Hard to do.
Yeah. A
Any pain?
little bit in the same area.
We're gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Any pain?
A little bit, but again,
In the back or in the front?
front.
All right. Same thing.
Okay.
on the other leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, great. Last one.
Okay. Yep.
All right. How's that?
All right, cool.
Well, that was it for the evaluation.
Okay, cool.
So I was talking with Dr. Buck about
Mm-hmm.
possible exercises that
Sure.
we could have for you for strengthening
Mhm.
and keeping all the muscles around your knee
Right.
healthy.
Exactly.
And has anybody ever talked to you about core?
Oh, back when in my more, God, I had an articulation problem. Back in the days when I was in the wellness clinic a little more frequently, yes.
Well, so our theory,
Mhm.
not theory, it's
Yeah, pretty good science behind it.
yeah. So if you engage your core and
Mhm.
have a stable
Mhm.
endurance
Mm-hmm.
core, you're able to have a better base for all
Mhm.
your motions from your upper body and your
Mhm.
lower body. Do you know how to engage your core?
Well, stability balls are generally pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll kind of work on your core.
All right. That's great.
Probably your quads and your hamstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any instability in your left ankle?
And my left.
On your left.
My right one,
Your
most definitely in my right.
Okay.
Now, if I can balance, no problem. If I can sort of just lean,
Right.
I do all right.
Mhm. Okay. Well, that's all I have
Okay.
for right now.
Sure.
And so I think this is the point where I bring Mike back in
Sure.
just to kind of talk to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll put you on an exercise program.
Cool.
for strengthening.
Sounds good.
I think the pain, the pain that you're getting
Hmm.
in your left knee is from your meniscus.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, because you tore it, and I'm not exactly sure what the MRI says. It could be a total hairline tear.
Yeah, there was a number after it. It was something along the lines of 717. But I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, okay. For all I know, it's just a billing code.
Well, and so, hairline tear versus big tear.
Right.
I'm not really sure of
Yeah.
that.
Well, I don't have the locking. I know that. So I think I've avoided at least that piece, where it kind of gets out and then it
Right.
catches and it locks your knee. I don't have that
that's
at
one
all.
of the tests that I was testing for.
Yeah.
Grinding your knee
Yeah.
together to
Right.
see if I could get the click or the lock
Yeah.
or the sensation.
Right.
You had a little pain, but
Yeah.
it wasn't huge.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know for a fact. He didn't really say degree of severity, but my guess is it's not a major tear,
Not that bad.
which is good.
Which is good. I can't fully diagnose
No.
you, but when you stop,
Okay.
hold on a second.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, see, you can do to turn that off. You can stop recording.
Okay.
See if you can figure it out. It might